Hey you, I have a channeled message for you, but I'd like to incorporate a side story as well. Give you a quick laugh and then tie in a lesson. You know me, highly incapable of being silly without being productive, okay? Don't judge me, my inner geek is always excited to teach, so I can't help it. Anywho, when I was growing up, a long time ago, yeah, I know I look young. Story of my life. But sis definitely got a little age on her, okay? I do look good though. Nothing wrong with tooting your own horn every once in a while. Don't get arrogant though. That's not cute. Let me stop. Anyway, but for real, way back when I was in high school, people would get into fights, and if you were the kid who walked away, your reputation would be trashed. And I don't mean for a few days, along with some petty nitpicking, nagging, or bullying. I mean you would never live it down. You could literally go to your class reunion 20 years later and still be called Scary Billy. Okay? What myself and my classmates did not realize back then is their strength in walking away. Now, I'm not telling you to allow someone to lay hands on you. I do not play about assault and battery. I try my best to remain classy, but we all have a different side to us when we feel the need to protect ourselves. So if someone is attempting to harm you, handle your business. But love, if they're just flapping their gums, which most of them are, let them make a fool of themselves and you walk away. I'll explain why. Do you realize every time you allow someone to trigger a negative emotion in you, they're feeding on your energy? All they have to do is say something disrespectful, and as soon as you return the favor, they can steal your energy. And guess what else happens? You absorb theirs. What makes matters worse is everyone in the vicinity will also experience the nasty energy between the both of you. Ew, okay? Sorry, I do not play about my energy. Now that I fully understand what's occurring. In these situations, I'm sure you've noticed those who thrive in chaos get excited that someone's about to fight, not realizing they're willingly exerting energy and feeding their energy to others. They're basically allowing themselves to be drained as if they're the ones in need of defending or protecting themselves. Not good. Those who may not be energetically aware but prefer to be in a more peaceful setting will experience an energetic pull that often causes anxiety, fear, and worry. Which means if you started it, not only have you shifted everyone's energy without their permission, you've also forced innocent bystanders into using their ego. And you all know the ego is not necessary to utilize in these situations. You're bound to make the wrong decisions. If those who become uncomfortable with this energetic shift are smart, they'll walk away and keep their energy to themselves. If not, they'll also become energy supply to the person projecting toxic energy and may even absorb what the person is spewing, leaving them mentally, spiritually, and emotionally imbalanced, excuse me. Now imagine what kind of nasty energy you're absorbing from someone who's randomly projecting negative energy at others. And it's not even being projected at you. You're an innocent bystander at this point. And when I say projecting, I mean they're actually projecting how they feel about themselves on others. Now, because you've reacted or decided to stay and watch, you're energetically absorbing all that nasty energy. I don't know about you, but it's a no for me. Don't get it twisted. There's about 2 people who found out the hard way. Quiet girls probably should be left alone. But I'm grown. I've grown since then. I'm just saying. But with that growth in mind, I'm now the type that will let you talk smack at my back till you're blue in the face. As long as you keep your hands to yourself. Guess why? I'm going to make sure all that toxic energy you're slinging stays on you and off of me. Back then, everyone thought the person who walked away was a punk. Well, I'm here to tell you that so-called punk was the smart one. You may think it's cute throwing nasty energy, but all it does when not accepted by the opposing party is consume you. Now you're walking around in devil energy, consumed by hate, anger, and chaos. Meanwhile, the person walking away maintains inner peace, their energy remains grounded, and their dignity is still intact. Unfortunately, you're not only making a fool out of yourself by acting out. If the opposing party is smart and walks away, all that nasty energy ricochets back to you, forcing you to consume even more toxic energy than you were initially carrying, which I'm sure ends up spilling onto everyone you come in contact with afterwards. So when you get home, you may take it out on your spouse, your wife, your mother, your siblings, your friends, hell, everybody. And these are all people who had nothing to do with the disagreement you started or participated in by staying and watching. Moral of the story, you are not only responsible for your energy, you're responsible for the energy of those around you. So do better. Don't nobody got time to feed on negative energy. Life is crazy enough. Not having self-control may have been cute in high school, but boo-boo, it's time to grow up. And don't worry about what other people have to say about you being the one to walk away. Worry about how you will feel after allowing a low vibrational individual to not only pull you out of character, but also drain you of something much more important than you feeding your ego, your time and energy. You have a beautiful, beautiful life ahead of you. And if the people surrounding you are only capable of spewing negative energy, change your environment by walking away. Some of us take a little bit more time to heal the wounds we project on others, and your peace, time, and energy will always be much more important than proving your point. Last but not least, no response is a response. Allow people to perceive you however they want. You just make sure you maintain the energy of a spiritual baddie by not feeding into the drama, okay? Utilize your free will and do what's best for you. Walk away and keep your energy to yourself. I truly hope this message helps. For those seeking assistance on their healing journey or just wanting to delve deeper into their spirituality, I'd love for you to join my spiritual mentorship program by completing the survey. I've commented and pinned the link below. Also, be sure to check out the latest sensual pleasure reading on my Patreon. Definitely sounds like someone's divine counterpart is into 50 Shades. Don't shoot the messenger. For those who'd like to book a private reading or purchase my new Oracle decks, feel free to click the link in my bio. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for collective readings. You've definitely been missing out if you haven't. This week's readings have been powerful. Spirit is speaking. Anywho, as always, I will always send you peace, blessings, love, and light, and wish you well on your journey back to your higher self. Bye.